I'm Dave Furst. We are over the wall with the driver of the number 8 Husky Ice Spritz. Chip Ganassi Racing Honda in Marcus Ericsson, who comes back to the Indianapolis Motor Speedway as the reigning champion. When you come back here, is there a different feel? Is there like an ownership to this place? Like, yeah, I've mastered this thing, I got this, or what?
Yeah, it's definitely a different feel. I mean, it's always so special to come here to the Speedway, especially in May. But to come here as the defending champion, it's just something different. I mean, 100%. And you know, the confidence I come here with, the attention from the fans when you're the defending winner, it's just so different. And I'm trying, you know, at the same time of trying to compete, I try to also embrace that and enjoy that at the same time.
To me, and maybe I'm digging too deep into this, but it seems like you're a different person around the paddock, maybe around other drivers, maybe there's a little more ownership about where the NTT IndyCar Series is and where it's going. Am I inaccurate in that?
No, I think you're right. I think, you know, a win like that, you know, it's the biggest race in the world. It doesn't get bigger than the Indy 500, and to win that, you sort of get a certain level of confidence from that, but also respect from your competitors, from the paddock, from everyone, and definitely I can feel that, and also in myself, you know, I have a different sort of view of myself. I don't know, it's just something about it. So,
but if you've got an opinion, you don't mind sharing it. Maybe as a couple years ago, maybe you would have been more reserved.
No, yeah, for sure. I mean, I've been working hard since I came to IndyCar 5 years ago to sort of build myself up. I had a tough spell in Formula One, and you know, had to build my career back here and my confidence back. And it's been tough, but it's been obviously worth every single second of that hard work.
All right, you do come back here different in one respect. He's now married. Sorry, ladies. How's that going?
It's going great.
Yeah,
I'm very
that was the right answer, by the way. How's it going?
Nailed it.
Yeah, it's great. She's been a huge supporter of you.
She's been a big part of my IndyCar career, getting to where I am now. She's helped me develop off track, but also on track. And I think, you know, it means so much when you're happy outside the track. You know, you can bring that happiness to the racetrack. I mean, it goes hand in hand. So she's been a huge part of this, and I'm very, very thankful.
And her name, we didn't mention.
Iris, Iris, my wife.
We can't do that without saying. Your pal Felix said this the other day, that IndyCar racing, NTT IndyCar Series is growing in Sweden. Do you have that sense?
100%. I think when I went last year with the Borg Warner Trophy to Sweden, which was like one of the best things, but winning the 500 to bring that to Sweden. But the interest it was in Sweden, to see all the people that came out to the different activities we did, was just mind-blowing. I thought, you know, for sure it was going to be interest, but it was like, we filled up every place we went to. People were crazy about it, and I know, like, you know, every practice, every qualifying, every race is live on TV in Sweden. People love to watch it. They love the racing, and it's just getting bigger and bigger every single race, really. And now, you know, when we have me and Felix fighting for wins, and you know, being fast here again in the 500, it's definitely growing, and it's great to see.
There's a sophistication though to it as well. It's not just watching a race. They're interested in tire temperatures and track conditions and ambient temperature and all that stuff.
100%.
Right?
Yeah, we have a strong tradition in Sweden of racing. It started with rallying from the 70s and 80s, and then it's become more and more on the racing side. I think Kenny Brack, when he did, you know, won the 500 in the championship here in the late 90s, you know, that put IndyCar racing on the sort of spotlight in Sweden. Then it was, you know, sleeping a bit for a while there, but then definitely the last few years has been kicking up again.
You dusted off all those great memories in Sweden for IndyCar racing. Last thing, they say experience is your best teacher. So you come back as the champion. Do you attack the 500? You start 10th. Do you attack this a little differently than maybe you have in the past?
No, I want to try and do it like last year. I think last year we did an extremely good, we had a good race plan, we executed perfectly.
Very patient.
Right? Exactly. Patience is the name of the game, right? It's 200 laps, it's 500 miles, it's such a long race. It's going to be people making mistakes, it's going to be things happening throughout the race. You need to stay patient, and you need the key. You need to put yourself in a position to win with 20 to go. That's everything.
No one's gone back-to-back in 22 years. Elio did it. Borg Warner's got a prize out there, $420,000. That's a bonus if you get it. So big things that happen on Sunday. That sounds pretty good
to me. No, that's the goal. Let's do it.
Good luck on Sunday.
Thank you. Appreciate
Marcus Ericsson over the wall here at IMS.